Going on, guys? It's Dan here with Hookah Domain and Generation Hookah. Bringing you guys a review tonight on Tangiers Lucid Horchata. And the smell on the shisha is well, first of all, what horchata is basically it's a Mexican rice drink with like cinnamon and like nutmeg in it, and it's made with milk. Um, the smell in the shisha is pretty mild. It's not a very strong, pungent smell or anything. And I get like a sweetness with like cinnamon and sort of like a spiced and sort of dairy smell on it. The setup I'm using is a Mia QT with Vortex bowl with 3 coconut sitting on top and a KM hose and ice water in the base. This has been going for about 45 minutes now. The taste on the shisha, the first time I smoked this, I made the mistake of smoking it the day after I smoked a different shisha that was spiced and had like a similar flavor, like cinnamon nutmeg sort of spice to it, and it was a lot stronger than this stuff is. So just for that reason, this stuff didn't have a whole lot of flavor the first time I smoked it. But now that I've sort of broken out of that, hold on one second. Now that I've sort of broken out of that, and I can actually distinguish the taste, you don't get like a palpable cinnamon taste. It's kind of just there in the background. And it's pretty smooth. This this flavor is pretty smooth, and it has sort of a creamy aspect to it. Not like milk, but more like, I guess the best way to describe it would be like a sweet frosting or something like that. The taste is, it's not really powerful and it's not really sugary, but it's that's the sweetness that I'm picking up in the taste. The clouds right now aren't doing too well just because I'm using the same set of coals that I started with, so the clouds aren't doing too great right now. I got another coal warming up, but very little heat on it. Actually, maybe I'll just throw the wind cover on, see if the clouds will pick up a little bit. There we go. They're starting to pick up a little bit. But this isn't a very strong flavor. This is probably the mildest smoke I've had from Tangiers. Usually, their flavors are pretty intense, and on this, I'm not getting like a bam in your face taste on it. And I guess it's to be expected because the smell isn't very small, like strong and right in your face, and it's not very pungent like you'd expect it to be. The cinnamon is more like a baked into a cinnamon roll rather than like like a red hot or something like that. It's not a very strong and powerful smell or taste. So I think for that reason, you can't really expect it to come in through the smoke. The clouds right now are pretty low. Before I had this going, I'd say the clouds were like an 8.5. But right now the clouds are like a 5.5 or a 6. But this will produce good clouds. I'm just warming another coal up as we speak, and um, so right now like the clouds are like a 5.5 and a 6. But with good heat management and actually having your coals on there, you'll get 8.5 clouds out of this. Uh, the taste on it. The taste on it is for me, it's like a 6. It's a smooth flavor, and it gets at, I think, what it's going for. It doesn't really accent all the flavors I'd want to be in there. And I'd like the flavor to be a little bit stronger, like a lot of the Tangiers flavors are. Um, but this isn't really making that cut. Um, so I think for that reason, the taste will get about a 6 from me. Overall, probably give this shisha about a 6.5. I mean, it's pretty close to what they're going for, and it's pretty close to the smell, but it's just not there. It's not as in your face as you'd like it to be, and if you're a fan of the drink, you might be disappointed if you order this and you smoke this. But I mean, for the most part, it's still a smooth smoke. It's nothing I'll keep in stock. It's nothing I'll order again. But I mean, I'd say it's worth a try if you like the drink and you like spices, and you like flavors that are going after a drink or modeling the flavor after a drink. I'd say it's worth a try. I don't know, Mike. What do you say about this?
It's an 8
He
overall.
he gives it an 8 overall. I think the clouds. What do you think the clouds are? The clouds were a lot bigger earlier.
Yeah, earlier when we had more coal on there, but definitely between an 8.5 and an 8 and a 9. Between an 8 and a 9.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this stuff. Like I said, I won't order it again. But I mean, if you can find the rare 100-gram Tangiers, I don't even know if they make them in Lucid. Um, then I'd say try it out. But like I said, this is nothing I'll keep in stock. This is nothing that I'll most likely order again. There's a lot better Tangiers flavors out there that are worth trying, I think. But overall, I'll give this a 6.5. And in the meantime, you guys check out Hookah Domain and GenerationHookah.com, and both great forums. Gonna keep bringing you guys reviews and comment, subscribe, and let me know if there's anything you guys want me to try out, because I'll be ordering again here soon. I need to order some more coals, and I'm gonna order some different flavors and some different brands. So if there's anything you guys want me to review, just leave a comment or send me a message, or join up on Hookah Domain or Generation Hookah. You guys can find me on there. Um, but in the meantime, gets a 6.5. Tangiers Horchata gets a 6.5, and keep smoking, guys.